Hey guys, today we are going to be playing Ark once again. Oh, not once again, but so I am new to Ark, so let's see how this goes. I've watched a few videos on how to kinda start, so I just need to check my settings. Options. Pick up. Hello, Dodo. Okay, I can probably tame you. Gonna be punching a few trees. Nice, we got wood and thatch right away. So, how do you pick up stuff? I know you have to like pick up little rock nodes. Ah, it's triangle. So I'm going to make a pick. I'm gonna go kill that dodo. Do I have the thatch? I do not believe so. Oh, we're gonna punch this tree. We should have thatch. Yeah, we have 12 thatch. How do I craft? What the flip? Big concern. How do I craft? Okay, I have one stone. You mean access my inventory? Aha! Stupid. How do I craft? Anybody craft? Okay, I'm going to try pressing this. Okay. Oh no, that doesn't work. What button could it be? Ooh, how to craft an Ark? Okay, this is not going as planned. Are you gonna get a spear? Oh, fiber. I have the stuff. I just don't know how to craft it.
Welcome to Ark, a very beautiful, but also deadly and dangerous game at the same time. My name is Ntag, welcome to my channel. Today, I hope to bring you a video that showcases basics of survival. How to survive your first 15 minutes in game. What are some things you should do when you first start out? Some things that you should look out for. Because, like I said, it's a very dangerous game, and if you do the wrong thing, you can easily be killed. So hopefully in this video I kind of show you some of the basics and walk you through some of the things that might help you start out. Now first and foremost, when you first come into the game, the first thing you're going to probably want to do is tweak your settings. Go into your options, change up your settings, give you the best look but also the best FPS that you can get. Now I should probably tweak this a little bit more, but I have pretty good FPS, so I'm fine with what I have. And then secondly, make yourself familiar with the key bindings, change any of them if you want to, such as like push to talk, you can just click on it and then set it to whatever you want, and you'll be good to go. And then once you kind of have the general grasp of like the key bindings and things like that, what you're going to want to do after that is familiarize yourself with the UI, the inventory, and what you should be working towards. Now, the first thing you want to do is hit I. I is your inventory, and it shows you all kinds of different things, your equipped items, as well as your character stats, what time of day it is, how cold it is, if you got any insulation, and then all of down here, all of these are your abilities and your stats for your character. And when you level up, which you actually level up in this game, you can add a point into all of these different things. You can choose whatever you want to. You don't get one for everything, but you get to pick one, and you get a point to level up. And then there are these things called engrams, which are, if we click view engrams, are your learnable blueprints that you can continuously craft over and over again. And as you go up in level, you can craft things like automated turrets, guns, bullets, attachments, different base building things, and your basic craftable items down here. And so when you level up, that's what you're going to be able to actually choose points to go into. So if we go to craftables, first and foremost, you can see that we can make a stone pick to start as well as a torch. Now a torch is obviously good at night, and your stone pick is very easy to make. You need a stone, 1 wood, and 10 thatch. And to get that stone, just look around the beach here. There's a stone laying down right here. You can just go up to it, hit E, and grab the stone. And then to get the wood and the thatch, just go up to any tree, whether it be a little tree or a big tree, and then start punching at it until you get an item that you can actually use to cut down trees. Now, obviously, like a hatchet is better equipped to cut down a tree than your fist, and you actually do take damage when you actually punch anything. So you can punch dinos, you can punch wood, you can punch rocks, but you take damage when you do that. So I have the items I need: wood, thatch, and stone. So you go to craftables, you can see I can make the pickaxe. I have crafted the necessary requirements. So then once you do, just hit craft items that you have your thing selected. It will take some time, which you can, as you see crafting speed, increase that if you want to. And then once I've leveled up, once you craft that, go to your inventory and drag it into a slot. And once it's in your slot, all you have to do is hit that button and it'll bring it up. So I leveled up, which you can do by pretty much just like walking around, picking up items or hitting stuff. You can level up very easily in this game. And so what I think I want to do first and foremost,
so, you're probably the average PlayStation Plus enjoyer, and you're looking at your free games, and you're thinking, what in the hell is this funky little dinosaur-looking game? That, my friend, is Ark Survival Evolved. And this is a game that I've put far too much time into for the past 5 fucking years. That's right, 5 fucking years I've been playing the same old game. Now, in this guide I'll be going over basics of the game, server selection, the maps, a little word on PvP, and we'll finish it off with some general tips. But before we get any further, I'd like to just say one thing. And no, it's not a sponsorship. I would just like to mention, and this is a word I'd love to give to every new player, don't look too much shit up. Which is ironic because that's probably how you found this video, but I'd just like to mention that everybody I've ever talked to playing this game very fondly remembers the beginning stages where everything was new and they knew nothing. I can also say the same because I can very fondly remember my first 4 or 5 bases where I was just slumming it, having no clue what I was doing. So, take my word for it, do yourself a favor, don't look up how to do everything in this game. Discovery is one of the funnest parts about it. Just one little final thing, some of the footage is recorded on PC. It's just logistically easier for me to make this video with PC footage. Though whenever I do play the game, I only play it on PS4. Take a look at any of my other videos. Now your first question when you think of this game might be, what the hell do you do in it? Truth is, there's no real set objectives. It's one of those games where you just go out there and do whatever you want. Sure, there's sort of a storyline you can follow, but it doesn't really do do anything. The gameplay loop mainly consists of mining resources, killing creatures, getting better equipment, and building a nice old base. Think of this game sort of like Minecraft, right? You can go and kill the Ender Dragon, but most people don't even do that. You just sort of have fun with the game. It's a sandbox game. Just do whatever you want. So let's get a basic rundown on what the fuck you need to do when you spawn in. So, you're gonna spawn into Character Creator, make your guy look as silly, as funny, or as fat as you want. It's up to you. You'll then spawn in, and you'll be naked on a beach, surrounded by things that may or may not want to eat you. That certainly is quite the predicament. So first, let's get a bearing of what's going on your HUD. On the bottom right, you have your stats. Starting from the top, the arrow is your XP meter. Once that's full, you will have a level up available. More on those in a second. Below that is a dumbbell representing your weight stat. Below that is a drop representing water. Below that, a fucking little ham representing your food. The energy bolts representing stamina. And the cross representing your health. Now right around here on your HUD, every buff and debuff will show up that you currently have applied to you. Now inherently these are very unhelpful because they're just symbols, but if you hold down the touchpad button, it will actually elaborate on what those mean. You also have the radial wheel, which allows you to do things like turn your HUD off, go into third person, toggle orbit cam. Just feel free to experiment around with these. Some are more useful than others. Now, on most servers, there will actually be a global chat. To access this, you simply press L1 and then the touchpad, type out whatever profane message you want to say. Everybody on the server will see it, no matter how close or far they are from you. On the bottom, you have your hotbar. Now, this is how you pull things out without having to go into your inventory. You can see on the bottom left, there's the D-pad, and of course this might change on PlayStation 5. I'm sorry, I'm not rich enough to have one. And then you'll see sort of the second row where it's, the triangle, the square, circle, and these. But you'll notice if you press them, it makes you do things like jump or go into your inventory. In order to access those hotbar buttons, you have to hold L1, and you'll see it kind of slide over, and then you press square, for example, while holding L1, and that will activate whatever is in that hotbar slot. Now that you understand how to use the hotbar, let's get to your inventory. Now pressing circle takes you into your inventory. On the left it will display the items you currently have, on the right it will display your character, and in the middle you have your equipment slots. This is where you would put your armor. Below that you have your stats. Now these will change, how high they are depending on which server you're on, and you'll also have the ability to level something up. You can see I have one level here from just passive XP, which you get for simply being alive. Now I'll go ahead and put that into health, and what that'll do is take me into my engrams list. And you can do this at any point, you don't have to level up to get here. And this is how you unlock new recipes. Now you can see since I'm level 2, I now have access to the stone hatchet and the spear blueprint, which you can learn using engram points. You get those every time you level up. And as you see, there's a lot of stuff to unlock going up to level 100 and some stuff beyond that I'm not going to get into this guy here. So leveling up is a very important aspect of this game. It not only makes you literally stronger, able to survive more hits, run faster, hit. Know when to book your flight by setting a